What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Faith's Oven. So today in Faith's Oven, we are going to do another remix. I eat tongue-tied. Anyway, so we're gonna do a remix of Texas-style potato salad. I've made this recipe before on my channel. When I made it with turkey bacon one time, and then I made it with Italian sausage another time. And it was phenomenal both times. But your girl is getting a little bit older, and plus with hyperthyroid that I was diagnosed with, not claiming it, but I was diagnosed with it a couple of years ago. And I wanna heal naturally, so I like to have plant-based meals, plant-based foods, like remix them so that I can still enjoy all those good flavors. I just have to cut the meat sometimes because my body just doesn't agree with meat as much as I get older. Plus, it's my temple and it's the only thing that I have to live in, and I want to keep it for the rest of my life. So if my body's disagreeing, I'm gonna check it and be done with it. Anyway, Texas-style potato salad. You might hear my kids in the background. For all those who are returning to Faith's Oven, thank you so much for coming back, trusting me with another recipe and checking out another recipe. For you who are just coming and you're just coming here for the first time, you might hear my kids in the background. Disclaimer, I got kids and that's just the way it is. So, and this is their house too, so it is what it is. Sometimes I film when they're not here. Most times I will, but sometimes I'll film like tonight and they're here, so you might hear them. Anyway, I hope you can relate and I hope you subscribe to my channel also. So, Texas-style potato salad, plant-based version. We're gonna cook it in the oven. Part of it we're going to cook in the oven covered. The second half we're gonna cook in the oven uncovered. This is the best way to make fries too, you guys. Like seriously, I have experimented with frying fries and all that on the stove top and a little fryer, but I feel like just doing it in the oven is like legit. So the way that I do these potatoes, you can do fries the same exact way. So even if you wanna try this recipe in the fry form, then just use the seasonings that I'm using and make you some good fries, good seasoning. I mean, a good side dish. Anyway, I'm talking too much and I'm running out of breath. This is Faith's Oven, and we're gonna do plant-based version of Texas-style potato salad. Let's go. God bless y'all. Okay, real quick, so let me clarify. It's not going to be an actual potato salad, because potato salad is usually like a little moist and softer. This is actually going in the oven to get a little bit crispy. So we're gonna use all the seasonings that we use for the Texas-style potato salad. Let's just call this Texas-style potatoes. We gonna do it like that. The kind you throw in the oven to get a little bit crispy. Texas-style potatoes as opposed to Texas-style potato salad. But I do have that recipe and I'll put that in my description box also. All right, y'all, check it out. Just want to clarify. We're gonna start off with about 3 pounds of red potatoes. You don't have to peel them. Chop them, cut them into the desired shape that you would like, whether they be fries or just squares like I'm doing, and then you're gonna put them in a bowl, add some water to it, and put them to the side. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add our spices. So we're gonna mix all of our spices together. You can roast them, or you can just add them together. Now, check the description box down below for all the spices, you guys. Make sure you check the description box down below. Here, I'm just gonna add to a bowl 1/4 cup of olive oil. And to the olive oil, I'm gonna add all my spices, and I'm gonna mix really well, okay? You wanna mix those guys together really well. And then we're gonna add salt, and then we're also gonna add red wine vinegar. Good tablespoon of red wine vinegar, okay? And then from there, we are going to mix one more good time. Mix it really well, okay? Because you wanna make sure that these potatoes are gonna be coated really well with everything, okay? So to the bowl, we're gonna go ahead and add our potatoes. And then we're gonna toss and mix our potatoes so that everything is coated. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and just throw them onto a pan. You wanna separate them and make sure that they have a little bit enough space between each other. And we are going to cover with foil. You wanna cover with foil so that they cook a little well, so they get a little bit soft. They're gonna get soft and they're gonna get a little crunch to them also. So we're gonna put them in the oven at 450 degrees for about 20 minutes. 450 degrees for about 20 minutes. Now, while my potatoes are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some cilantro. You can also saute some purple onion and cut up some Serrano peppers to give it a little extra spice if you'd like to. Okay, so here we're gonna uncover and I'm gonna flip them a little bit, you know, just to get that crunch on both sides. So I'm flipping them a little bit, and then I'm gonna close the oven, and I'm gonna cook for another 15 to 20 minutes uncovered. And I'm gonna pull them out, and this is what you get, you guys. Perfectly crunchy, soft potatoes. I think that this is the best way to make potatoes. I think this is the best way to make fries, like for this style of potato anyway, because I love potatoes. That's that good carb that I love. I hope you guys try this recipe. I was lazy. I didn't make the purple onion. I didn't saute or add the serrano peppers this time, but that's something else extra that you guys can add if you want to give it that extra oomph. But it's great just like this with some cilantro as a side dish, or just something like a snack if you want to have it as a snack. Anyway, I hope you guys try this recipe. It's great for me and my family. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Faith's Oven.